Hello and welcome to episode 22 of our Ostriv Alpha 5 Let's Play. It is November of 1766, and we have 1,003 people in our town. Now, last time, we ran into some problems with food supply and a couple of other things, but we did manage to get this area looking pretty nice. Some good improvements here, and there's still plenty more to be done, so we're going to get on to that. But first, we really need to do something about our food issues, and hopefully barber surgery as well, although I don't think this is going to change unless the game gets a hotfix to address them literally getting no income whatsoever. So we'll see what happens here. So we've got an issue with not making enough food for our population, which I guess I should have seen coming because of how comparatively little farmland we have for a town of our size. And I think the prevailing theory currently is that the game kind of rebalances food needs at 1,000 population, which we got to in the middle of the last episode. And if that is the case, then that would make sense. We just need to figure out where we're going to put another farm and start growing a whole lot more stuff. Because it is just rough for some of this. We had a whole bunch of pigs die off, and they've been busy making a whole lot of little piglets over here. So we're going to have to make sure that they don't run out of food. And we're going to need to really, really get on that and see what we're going to be able to do. I think the easiest thing for us to do right now is, first of all, get rid of this forestry right here. Just turn all of these logs into, well, everything that's over here. Get rid of this guy, and then plant farms pretty much in this entire area. Because we're looking okay right now in terms of food supply, but it is going to be really rough, really quick, just as soon as all the stuff runs out. So we're going to need to make a whole bunch of fields, most likely only growing things that people can eat, instead of things that need to be processed. Like right now we only have 584 wheat, which is going to have to be turned into flour. We only have 1,280 of that. But as far as potatoes and all that, we really don't have a lot. In fact, I don't see any potatoes here in this list because we've been just sending them over to the pigs. So we probably need to make a farm that has at least 9 full-size fields. And they're probably all going to be growing potatoes and buckwheat. We will see. But right now our problem is we have too much stuff going on in this forestry. We need to get that emptied out. And we need to put in a farm somewhere over here. Now we have the opportunity to be building some more stuff in this general area. Of course, we have our cemetery right here, which actually is starting to look pretty full. So we'll need to address that. But I want to put the farm pretty much right here, which is unfortunate because these guys have been trying to grab a log, which I guess is right there, and take care of all this stuff. Now the messenger's here, but we can't really do anything because, well, it's almost December. So let's pause. Oh, yeah, we can buy some mead. Why not? Let's buy 9,000 mead. There's no reason not to. 5,000 dried fish sounds good as well. Sell some sunflower oil to recoup a little bit of that cost. Oh, we don't have clothing set to export by river. We can definitely do that though, because now we are making tons of it. So we'll get that set up, which means we can go ahead and queue up selling 2,000 of them because the boats aren't going to be able to get here until the spring anyway. So that is a happy accident, I suppose. I'm not going to sell beer, and everything else we aren't even really stocking over there. Oh, we actually have honey. Good. So we'll leave that alone for now. Now, they should not be grabbing any more logs because I specifically said to stop that. So why are they like this? All right, we're just going to fire everybody and completely empty this out. Yeah, get all this stuff out of here. Get that done. And then we'll get rid of that. We'll put the farm building probably right about here, and then we'll just cover most of this in fields. Maybe put in a couple more row houses along the way, but I do need to build the farm building first because we have to have those fields in place and oxen supplied before March begins. Yeah, let's just give them a little more time to do that while we're waiting, because it might take them a little bit longer. We'll go ahead and plop in some more of these grave plots. We've already gotten off center here. How did that happen? I see what the problem is. Do I really need to be this picky about placement of burial plots? No. But it is kind of fun anyway. This will be the last row of this that we'll put in before we do some sort of decoration. I just want to make sure we don't get that annoying notification. Man, they still have stuff in here? Sheesh. Alright, now hurry up. Get this wood out of here, so help me. I think we can probably get rid of this charcoal pile, because I do want to optimize this a little bit more. Maybe move this warehouse, put a couple more right there. Alright, yeah, so goodbye. Tear that down immediately. Thank you, please and thank you. The game is performing calculations. That's always a good sign. Alright, get that stuff out of here. Messenger, what you got? You have anything I can buy? Not really. Wheat. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and buy a bunch of wheat because we have a desperate need for it. Sell some horseshoes. Oh, I could be selling iron. That's really not worth that much money, though. They want a lot of eggs. I can never make enough eggs. Okay, so that's done. Let's put in, I believe, I'm gonna want... Can I actually get this to go right about here? Probably? Yeah, let's put that farm building there. Get them to build that as fast as possible. Then I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pop in a big old hay barrack right next door. Somewhere, at least. Oh, it's just so hard to line up the front of that. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Put that there and then... do I have a platform? I do. I have one right there. That's good. These can be turned off for production just so the cows don't, well, ruin every... Why does this have... Why in the world does this have stone inside of it when none of these other ones do? That's very strange. All right. Yeah, this field over here is not going to be ready in March because they have to get rid of a whole bunch of trees. As much as I would love to... Okay, hold on. Why are you moving out? Food on the... Really? Food on the market? It's not there? I mean, we have stuff for sale, so I don't know what their... I don't know what their deal is. Oh, is this one of those places I put in those weird fences to prevent people from going through? Yeah, so we're gonna fix this at some point. We're gonna take care of those. Probably open these back up and just have tiny little slits for the people to pass through, but not wagons. Because, well, kind of need that. Alright, come on, build this thing. There's 12 of you. It should be a little faster than this. Are there really only 12 builders? I thought we had more than that. So we have 7 here, and then the town hall has another 7. So why are there only 12? Or did I miscount? No, that's 12. Alright, let's immediately start supplying for oxen. Oh, this needs to be much higher than 300. Alright. Our manager. Start supplying, and then it's not going to take us long to define these fields. Well, because I can pause the game. I don't have to worry about them having to take care of anything. But as soon as I see some hay walk in that door, well, that would be the day, wouldn't it? Hay that can actually move under its own power. That's some nightmare fuel right there. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and order some plows. Do we have oxen defined in our... Where's that thing? Yes, we do. Good. So they are... Oh, these guys are kind of old for this. All right, so speaking of, it's about time to... Wow, okay, look at all these. About time to send these guys over here to the great bull shed in the sky. Make some room for some brand new baby cows. Calves, even, because they have names. I guess I don't need to have this be so far away. We can zoom in here. All right, that's 2 years. 2 years. 1 year. And 11 months will be old enough, and that is the last one, so we'll leave that alone. Now, I know the timer is going closer toward March. We are, in fact, going to pause and define some fields. But not quite yet. Well, I say as I immediately pause. Alright, that's 11 months. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be okay, and this will slowly start to get overcrowded, I guess, and they'll have to take care of everything else. Let's go down to single time speed. Now we should, I really hope we have at least 1 plow by the time planting season starts. Because the carpentry is right over here. And that one's not working on, oh, this one up here is working on plows. Are you kidding? They're so far away. Oh, they're so far away. I don't like that at all. Okay, is this one... Okay, this one's making a plow. That's good. It's just those 3? Alright, well, at least this one's making a plow. They're waiting on metal parts. That we... Oh, we really don't have very many metal parts, do we? Can I buy some from these guys? No, I can only buy nails. Oh, that's a pain. That's a pain. Okay, where... No, I clicked the wrong thing. Not enough charcoal to make metal parts, huh? Okay, well, this one has enough charcoal. Okay, make me some metal parts, man. Come on. You've got charcoal. All right. We'll turn that one on for metal parts. Hopefully, they can get that going. I'm going to go ahead and pause this right now, though, so we can get these fields in here ready to go. Oh, these are going to be whack. I can tell you that right now. Because we're going to be dealing with some slopes here. And we're probably not going to be very straight. Yeah, that's already not where it needs to be. All right, 50 units. 50. No, now it's too long, huh? So now... Oh, this is going to mess with me something fierce. Alright. Am I going to have to just Wow, really? That just looks so wrong. Well, I guess that's warped perspective for you. Alright. So I guess all we have to... I wish I could copy-paste fields, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like that would be very, very convenient. 50 units. 50 units. Drag that out until it is all good to go. Yeah, there we go. Now, as far as over here is concerned, these aren't really going to be the easiest to get done because of the way the geometry of this little island is working here. So if we want to go up to 50 units, well, I guess it's not an island. Right here is actually allowable, but because of the way this is set up, it's just not gonna work. But what we can do is we can kind of follow the way around here. That's not the worst thing ever. I'm not really in love with that though. So let's kill that. There we go. We'll actually make that a little smaller. What it's really going to be funny is if I get the distance wrong in different ways. Let's go to 40. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm stressing about it. But this goes like that. That's a lot more space behind there. And I think that works well. Alright, so this one should allow us to actually, get somewhere. So 50, 50. This one's only going to be out to 40, but we can go ahead and extend the other three sides to 50. There we go. That's looking nice. This is going to be very strange fields. I don't think many crops are grown on extreme slopes like this in the real world. But it's a game, so who cares? Right? We're here to have fun. All right, 50 units. Right click, start over on that side. This makes it so much easier to do fields when you have it this way. All right, give me that 50, 50, 50, 50. All right, 2,500 units. Love to see that. Now, there might be some of you who say, where's the imagination? These are all just very utilitarian square plots. And you would be correct. This is not a thing of beauty. This is a thing of my people are all going to starve. And this is what we have to do. But that being said, we do have these 6 like this. We can put in a... Well, maybe we don't want to put another field here because of this cemetery. Yeah, let's not grow food too close to where we have our dead bodies chilling. Doesn't seem like a very wise idea. There we go. All right, we're almost there, folks. Appreciate you bearing with me to get this emergency food done, because it was going to be rough trying to get much of anything accomplished with absolutely no food. All right, I think 8 fields. 8 full-size fields probably is approaching the maximum size we can really manage. So let's go ahead now and get these all ready to go. We're going to go with potato, buckwheat. I guess we could just do a 5-year rotation on those. That's probably fine. Potatoes and buckwheat. I do wish I could copy-paste field rotations. Would be extremely nice to be able to do that. All right, so these 4 once we have that next crop, next times 2, next times 3, activate, 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 and activate. These 4 on a 5-year rotation. It means fallows are going to be interesting, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Now down here we have the opportunity to do, probably needs to be wheat, honestly. We might be able to interchange wheat and barley. So maybe wheat, barley, and flax on a 4-year rotation with a fallow. Might be able to. Wheat requires 60%. 60% of the green. So maybe not. Because barley, humans, I guess, can't eat it, but livestock can, and it gets turned into beer. But look at all that barley we have stored up. We really don't need any more. So it really should be about wheat. Ignore the 4,900 wheat because we did buy almost all of that just now. Whereas potatoes and buckwheat are just completely wiped out. You know what? Actually, no, we need a 5th field in the potato buckwheat rotation. We'll just start that one off on fallow. Yeah, that's probably a smart way to do it. So we're going to have wheat, and I guess it just has to be wheat and flax and then fallow on this 3-crop rotation, just because the wheat takes up so much of our nutrients every single year. So that'll be rotation 1, rotation 2, rotation 3. So there's 8. That should help because we'll get in a 5-year rotation on our potatoes and our buckwheat. We'll have 1 potato, 1 buckwheat, 2 potato, 2 buckwheat. Every year, 2, well, these aren't full yield fields. These are 2,500 units. This is only 1,670, and this one's 2,230, but, you know, it's fine. It'll rotate in and out. There should be plenty. Well, for right now, at least, should be plenty. Oh, we don't have our plows. I wish I knew how far along they were. That's the worst thing. What am I doing? They just need the metal parts. So maybe, you know, can I, no, I need to just manually deactivate these. So we did get the rotation set though. So I'm going to only turn these on after we have our plows because it's just not worth not plowing. But this is good to go. And as soon as I see that first plow come in, we're going to get immediately right on that. All right, so 8 fields there is good. I'm just continually worried about the food supply here. Okay, they don't have any money. Let's help them out a little bit. Get some food, feed their kids. Oh, see, their kids are all grown. These are the first ones. So we just need people to actually spend money here. So I don't really know what the issue is. The taverns are doing fine. Yeah, the taverns are doing just perfect, actually. I think we're looking pretty good. Obviously, we need to pave more of this, but we're not quite there yet. Since we're waiting, we did notice, or a couple of you rather noticed in the previous video that, yeah, that happens. So this needs to be adjusted ever so slightly to make sure people, you know, can't do that. So let's tweak this just a little bit to make that gap so small they can't get in there. Same has to be done on the front here. So that is just a touch too wide of an opening. And again, we can't get right up next to it because of the way the thing is set up. But we can... Nope. I don't know why it didn't let me click there. Alright, I can't zoom in any further. Don't fail me now. Come on, here we go. So those are a little smaller, and I think the same thing was happening... Was it happening on this side? I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on it, but they were definitely skipping out in the middle of this. And I don't know if that'll fix it, but it should help. So that is looking nice. Do we have a plow yet? No? It doesn't even say that they're in the middle of constructing. I guess they're really waiting on those metal parts. Where is my smithy? Here it is. Well, they're making horseshoes. They're making metal parts, kind of. Very, very slowly. Come on, I need one of these. Somebody do literally anything. They only have 2 out of 20. Oh, good. They're halfway done. Where's the oxen? Okay, they're over there. Look at them go. Yeah, I like to see that. Yeah, take that. Ride that thing. Come on over. Did he just clip through the corner of that building? Oh, he's going so fast I can't keep up. All right, we now have a plow. So let's activate. And we only missed the first little bit of March here. That's fine. We'll get this ready to go. Here comes our trade. Delivering the mead. Love to see that. All right, and these other plows are very slowly making their way in. We have our employees doing their thing. All right, life is good. Love to see that. Excellent, excellent stuff. Unfortunately, we still don't have enough people to just have laborers everywhere. So I think you know what that means. It's time for our favorite thing. That, of course, is to put in more row houses. We have bricks. Do we have lime? Yeah, we have enough lime. Do we have enough stone? We sure do. I don't know why I say it like that, like a creepy SpongeBob caricature. All right, let's take this. I guess I don't have to leave space in the middle here, but it is kind of cool. We'll put that 3-story. We'll put in a 3-story plus a store. Just kind of curve this a little bit. Kind of make a little, well, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Curved wall of row houses. Is that what this is? Just want to get it a little bit curved. So it looks a little more interesting. Uneven terrain? Where? Oh, that's not how that model's supposed to look, I don't think. Alright, so maybe we won't put another... Yeah, I guess it is uneven terrain, but 2 of them can stand right there, that's fine. He died of illness, huh? If only you could have gone to a barber surgery and spent some money for them to do, I don't know, whatever basic surgery you needed to not die. What a concept, huh? We have 2 plows. They are, in fact, plowing. We got planting going. Look at them go. Yeah. Yeah, I love to see that. How many times have I said that this episode? Sheesh. All right. Okay, I can't demolish it because they're actually filling it up. But we are going to move this because that is kind of right in the way. This warehouse is for tanning stuff. I think we could have some sort of output for that. We probably need to build a couple of warehouses. I know I said I wanted to replace that one. So let's see. Oh, I have a bench that I've got to get rid of. Alright, so maybe we'll, yeah. Get rid of that thing. How close to the front did I go on there? I think it was just like that. Well, it's a start. And we're planting. How are we looking on these fields? All right. Looking nice. 5-year rotation. Perfect. 3-year rotation. Looking good. They just have to plow this. Looks like that's what they're about to do. Well, as soon as they go out and come back. Or I guess go back and come back out if you want to be pedantic about it. All right. Yeah, we still have almost 100 open vacancies, but we do have housing available. Since this row house is complete, we didn't even watch it get built. What are we doing with our lives? We'll watch this one instead. Yeah, so this should hopefully fill up pretty quickly. Looks like it is. Yeah, there they go. Look at all these wagons coming in fast with all of our supplies. We should be, well, pretty soon at least, should be all ready to go. And then our army of builders, that's only 12 despite having 14 hired, I think, unless I just fired some of them. Oh, okay, well that problem's solved. Now we're back up to 14. And here we go. Placing those stone foundations down. That always looks nice. These fishing docks are busted. Why is this boatyard not hiring anyone? That needs to be fixed immediately. Okay, there we go. Cool. We still have 2 vacant apartments, really? Okay. The goal, of course, always is to have no open vacancies, which I guess we could achieve by manipulating how everything is set up with seasonal hiring, but I'd rather just have extra people and then adjust the treasury settings so that we can not bankrupt people by having them be unemployed for part of the time. I think the addition of the wealth tax kind of, in some ways, broke the economy of the game, but at the same time it was very, very easy to have a runaway, either super profitable or super unprofitable economy with not too much intervention either way. So I guess that probably did need to be fixed at some point. I just don't really know what the logical solution is for all that. I'm not an economist. I took macro and micro econ in college, and that's about it. I can tell you all about supply and demand curves, but actual theory, no, not so much. Just love how these buildings look. They should be done with this one pretty soon as well. Did they fill this up yet? Yeah. So this will be another 6 slots for us. Hopefully they fill up nice and quick and we can take advantage. Yeah, look at that. Someone's already moved in. Alright, we'll have to... well, I guess we already have stores over here. And, oh. I guess we could have other things available over there. This one's already full. They're actually already selling pretty much everything we'd want or need to sell, really. But you can never have too much firewood, so I will add that there. Are we already selling potatoes? Yes, we are. What about buckwheat? I don't see buckwheat, so we'll add that. And I'll add it again. Potatoes and buckwheat down here because that's what we'll be primarily making. And then flour. Yeah, I guess I can't sell wheat. There it is. Now, I think... I'm pretty sure this is one of only 2 windmills we have in the whole town. Yeah, that's not enough windmills. Definitely not enough windmills. So we will need to have a couple more of those things. So we got all of our... yeah, we sure did. And the hay barrack is filling up. That is nice. Stone wall's looking good. Alright, what these guys got? Oh yeah, buy my shoes. Let's go. The spirit of Kelly lives on once again through the ceremonial selling of shoes. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Let's sell that. Get some Some nice money coming in. I'll just buy all of that stuff. We went through all that dried fish again? Sheesh. Alright, well, we'll buy 10,000 of that. We really need to get some more people fishing, but we don't really have a whole lot of, dudes available to actually do that. Yes, I did just buy 700 something metal parts because our poor people just cannot keep up. And now we're complaining about food variety. Yeah, okay, well, that's not looking great. Part of the reason also to be making more wheat is that is a very, very easy chicken feed. And we really need to make sure we're having as many chickens as possible. We have the 3 coops over here. I think that's it outside of the one that we put over here. No, right there. Yep, here comes the food variety complaints again. In the middle of July. Is there any other food I can buy from these people? Wow, we went through all those potatoes? Sheesh. Okay. 10,000 of those it is. We really, and I mean really, needed this. This honestly might not even be enough. So I think what we're going to need to do now is put in some more animal facilities over here. If I can fit in some chicken coops. I'm not sure they're going to let me place these here because of how the... Oh, okay. I can put one there, and then I think if I have... How I had this figured out before, how I could have everything laid out in a way that would allow me to actually have these kind of stacked. But I don't have room to stack these over here anyway, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, I had it before. I'm pretty sure this kind of is oriented the wrong way to do this, but I had one like this, and then you have to pardon me for not being able to keep this one here. I would rotate the next one 90 degrees and place it kind of in the this inset right here, generated from the fenced-in area and the entrance right there. But I don't think we need to really worry about that too terribly much. I think we're probably fine to just keep this right here. And then if I can squeeze in one right here. Oh, it's close. It is very close. So let's oh, they already started supply. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, good. That's now that's in the way. That's nice. Come on. Get that out of here. I needed to move it over just a tiny, tiny bit. And they weren't having it. Hopefully these people are able to, you know, survive off of what I'm about to harvest. Just what a mess, huh? Cows, cows, cows. Can we slaughter any of these guys in the bull shed? Honestly, we should just probably empty this one. I'll probably have half of those come out. Alright, they're never going to get rid of all this. Oh, clay is infinite anyway. Just get rid of this. Goodbye. Alright, I guess I'll just keep on buying more. There's really nothing else I can do. Oh, what a pain. Sell some more shoes. Why not? Sunflower oil, we need more sunflowers. Clothing, yeah, alright. So like I said, let's oh, now it's going to be blocked by the harvest in the corner here, huh? That is very unfortunate, because all I need to do is just place this right about here, and it'll be okay. But there is a harvest of potatoes in the way that no one has come to get, and we'll be doomed to sit here. But in the meantime, we can plant some trees. So I like the idea of putting in... Oh, Yep, there's one of those white lines again. Coming all the way from that forester right there. Oh, I guess that tells me that this center area is a little taller. So that is a pathfinding bug. But they already planted the tree, so I guess that's not the biggest problem there. So I wonder why it said that, though. It really should not be that big of a problem. Look at all those potatoes sitting out there. So, of course, they're going to try to... wow, this didn't hardly grow at all. Huh, I wonder why that was. Very strange. Oh, they're gonna burn through this instantly. Yeah, this buckwheat is pretty much already gone. Oh boy. Well, there's more. Well, that's barley. That's sunflowers. That's hemp. All right. Well, we definitely need more farms. Now there's that loan garbage again. I didn't need it, but thank you. Just because I was temporarily out of money does not mean I was permanently out of money. I'm trying to save the town here, you know. They're really going to gather all of this before they take any of those potatoes out, aren't they? And here we are just taking our sweet time. Place it all in a bundle. Then grab a different bundle and leave. All right. That's fine. Oh, they got the potatoes out. Good. Let's come in here and at long last put in our chicken coop. I really hope I get the distance right. So let's pause that before we actually get trapped into something. Okay, I can live with that. We're just going to plant a couple more trees there to fill this space up. And then I really hope I can fit one more in. I guess not. Well, that's fine. It would have been too close to the building anyway. No, oh, are you serious? We had the shoes. It's absolute clown behavior. What are you two? You're taking rest, really? At a time like this? I guess I wasn't. I was a fool to trust you. Alright, I'm just... Oh, I don't have enough money to buy all that. Alright, we'll just buy 4,000 of this. I know we're gonna need it. That's too bad about the shoes. Alright, did we plant this tree? Come on, somebody come plant this tree. You know you want to... Because as soon as you plant the tree, I can put the other building in. And then we get more chickens. That's what everybody wants, right? More chickens. Now I'm going to have to sit here and wait. Ah, again with the loans. Stop it. I promise I'm economically self-sufficient. I know that may not be a popular belief, but it's the truth. Now, we'll have to wait and see how quickly they can actually supply this with feed. And then, of course, we'll put our chickens here. Did they put that last one in? Good. All right, so then this can just go right next door, just like so. Then we'll have 2 chicken coops, not completely in the way here. Maybe do a little bit more landscaping. Oh, wow, look how full this is already. 7,000. Okay. Well, that means we don't need one of those. Can I back to back? What's that catching on? Oh, it's the edge of the chicken coop. Oh, that doesn't match, and it's gonna be so irritating. Oh, that bugs me so much. But think that'll still work out fine. Okay, okay, looking good. Let's copy those settings over again. And then once these are both ready, actually, I guess we could go ahead, since we're already here, start transplanting some chickens and some hatchlings into this one right there. And then I think I can still reach one of these. Yeah. We'll start with 20 and 20. This one's not fully supplied yet. Yeah, all right, cool. So we'll take 10 out of these two as well. Plop it in there. Then select this other one. And there we go. Misclick again. Cool. So now we can just see all these chickens come in. All right, so this back-to-back, I guess that kind of works. That's fine. We did need the extra storage somewhere. Because why is there a bench here in the middle of nowhere? Did I do that? Oh, that must have been on the outside of the forestry. I'm going to put in a cowshed. Maybe, if I can get it to actually let me place it here. This is, after all, uneven terrain. The forbidden, accursed, uneven terrain. So if we put that one there, can I put another one on the backside? You better believe I can. Very good. We'll put those two there, leave a little bit of space open on this side. Then we can have another 2 cow sheds and get some more meat and get some more milk. And the dairy still probably won't be able to really make anything. Yep, not enough milk. I'm telling you, man. I don't know how many dozens of dozens of cow sheds I'm going to have to fulfill the needs of a single dairy. Boy, all right. Let's see. Yeah, see, we need another farm. We can't keep up at all. Okay. I don't have any more real food I can buy here. I don't have the money, at least. Now, horseshoes I can sell. That's pretty good money there. Sunflower oil, I guess. But that's really not going to give me enough to do much of it. Man, we go through dried fish like nobody's business. Like gangbusters. All right. So now we have 2 chicken coops that are... oh, I forgot to turn that on. Hopefully stable. Hopefully. All right, and these are... what is... is this all the carts are broken? Oh, are my carpentries going to be stupid again? Okay, no, they're working. They're just slow. Maybe it's time to have another one. Even though they now have 4 people working here, it doesn't seem like it's enough to keep up. All right, this field will be just about done. I think we're going to have to turn it into... oh, we actually have leftover wheat. Huh. Well, that's an interesting development, isn't it? Okay, this cowshed is not... we'll wait for both of those to be good to go before we do anything else. But I did say this episode I would try to fix some of this nonsense right here. So I think what we'll do... we should leave the well in place. Sorry about you. I gotta make you get up. I know. Life is so very hard. Alright, I'm going to come in here with our fence number 1 and actually, I think that's probably the best way to do this. Just build partial fence. Come on. And then come over here. Oh, it's going to snap weird, isn't it? But if I have that, I don't think a wagon can go through it. But a human being can. So if they want to pathfind their way through here, then hopefully they can do that. We'll, I guess, have to wait and see if that is indeed the case. Nobody seems to be using this. So maybe it is a pathfinding thing where they just aren't going to recognize it. But hey, the cart's going by. So that's nice to see. Oh, maybe nobody just has to go this way. We'll need to keep an eye on it, I suppose. But I tried. I did my civic duty. Now we're going to get rid of that bench and that fence, and then come back in. That's the wrong fence. Come back in and do the same thing all over again on this side. Hopefully they can actually get through there without... There they go. Look at them go. Well, that has to count for something at least. I haven't seen anyone go through this one yet, which is curious. Maybe that is too small of a gap. Although that one looks to be about... Oh, the carts are going through here too, but the wagons aren't. Okay, well that's fine. That's about what I wanted anyway. Alright, so that actually makes this a lot better. I think I can leave this one in place, because now this is accessible through here. We have our cow sheds all ready to go, so let's get these filled up here. We can have this go higher than 400. We can have all these at 500 because they don't actually have to store anything. The milk production is never, ever enough. Okay, good. Let's relocate some cows. We have over here... I'm going to send 1, 2, 3. Let's send 3 adult cows to each one. And then do the same thing again. Which means by the end of this, we'll have 9 adult cows, and I'll put a bull in each one. There we go. And then our last one right here. I don't know why the game is paused. It doesn't really have to be paused for this to happen. Okay, and then do we have... Oh, we do. We do. Excellent. Any of these have extra bulls? Yes, but not really. I think that'll be fine. How's the bull shed? We got 11 in there. All right, let's... I think they've already relocated most of them. They should be at least. There they go. Got one bull there. We got one bull here. They should have been relocating more. There we go. So the rest of these we can go ahead and send over to the bull shed. Yeah, even the little ones too. Why can't I ever click on this right? I didn't just send an actual cow, did I? No, good. Yeah, let's get those guys in there. So they have no reason to take up extra space. Just one of them. A little 4-month-old. Yeah, get in there. Alright, cool. That is looking nice. And the field's done. So let's take a quick look, see what's around here. We have wheat and flax. We have barley and flax. This is a barley and flax. We have plenty of barley. I don't think we need any more of that. Wheat is looking okay. We still have buckwheat, but I think that's because we bought some. Do I want to turn this into a potatoes and buckwheat? Honestly, that probably is what it needs to be. Just for the sake of trying to keep up with supply. Yeah, we'll just do that. You can never have too much of that. So now this farm has 11 active fields. Most of those are kind of big. This farm has 13. Some of them are smaller, so that works out okay. This has 8 huge ones, although I don't think we had any problems with the lack of harvesting ability. So why don't we add a couple more? I know this is very straight, very boring, but it will be very efficient and will help keep our town alive. And that is very important, friends. Now, why does this say only 2,410? Because I thought these were 2,500 units. What is up with that? That is very interesting. But the volume, the space should be exactly the same. I see this one says 2,500. So what's the deal with that? Now we have these two. I'm gonna check and see sunflowers. We don't really have enough, so let's do. Animals can eat these two sunflowers, and then a good companion for them is probably was this 60%. That's 20%. Honestly, it's probably buckwheat, even. I know that's a combo that we haven't really done in this playthrough, but I have done in the past. Rotate that. There we go. So now we have 10 full-size fields. I guess we could have an 11th. Well, these aren't full-size. Oh, I should have left a gap here because these are going to be terrible unless we just make this into housing. It's probably what it needs to be anyway. Now, if... Okay, that's already 50... 15. Well, this one would have been fallow in that rotation anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, 50 units there, 50 units there. This one's only 2,410, so I don't know. There must be some sort of weird alternative math that I'm not familiar with. But this one will be sunflower, buckwheat, and fallow. This will just be the fallow. So if it doesn't, well, if it doesn't have everything cleared by the time planting starts, it's no big deal because it wasn't going to be growing anything anyway. But if once that's done, that'll give us 11 fields, 3 complete perfect rotations, and should really, really improve our supply of the sunflower oil because that is a very important export crop for us to have. Look at these guys go. They're going to have to come all the way around here. Yeah, so I know that's not the most beautiful thing we could have done, but it is very, very efficient. And we'll dress it up by putting some other stuff around the outside. But now we have, yeah, we have eggs. We can have people purchase here. Actually, can I, yeah, sallow, and then, I guess, what do we have for sale here? Pork, chicken, meat, chicken, eggs, and beef. Okay, so we actually don't need anything else here. Well, that is very promising, friends. And look at the time. We're just about at an hour, so this is probably about a good time to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Did we fix our food supply issue? I'm not sure, but we sure did a whole lot to help with an entire complete farm with maybe too many fields. I don't know. We'll see. A couple more chicken coops, a couple of cow sheds, and a couple of row houses, as is tradition. Fishing docks, probably still insufficient. The taverns aren't functioning. What's up with that? And they still aren't making any money. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the tavern. If it says it's not functional, are we not making enough? Making enough beer or what? How do these people still have money if nobody has any spinning income? Oh, so he's died, which means she's all by herself running the barber surgery. She's not going to die for another 40 years because that's always how this works. Are they using... they're using that one. Are they using this? I don't know if they are. I don't think they are. So let's cut that off. And make it just a little bigger. There we go. Now they can use that. But the wagons can't. And that was always the whole idea. And I said I was going to do stuff up here, and I didn't. But we did fix our problems with this. So how about, last thing we do, Let's plant some bushes along this fence here. That was a suggestion from the comments to try and decorate things a little bit better. Because, you know, there's not really very many options outside of actually having a house with planted gardens to create some vibrancy here. But let's add a little bit of color. I think it's pretty hard to be opposed to that, so we'll just kind of sprinkle these in indiscriminately just to fill up some space here. Wow, that one's kind of tall. And then, oh, the shadows on these fences are really tripping me up here. Because the game doesn't seem to have any collision mesh for the bushes. So I think, well, that's a start at the very least. So now we have these benches here. We also have things we don't really do too much with, like our bird houses. I know we put a couple of those in. But I like the idea of having, maybe we can put in a well in the center here. There's a little bit of an impromptu water feature, water fountain type thing. Then, I don't need a bell post. That was the wrong one to click. A couple of bird houses that are now not rotated correctly because I pushed the wrong button. So if we put one there and one on the other side, I think that's nice. And let's see, we have maple trees there. So if we planted a couple just kind of in the middle here, provide some nice shade, kind of, a little bit of cloud cover. Those right there. Probably not a bad idea, huh? We'll see what ends up happening with the rest of this, but just a few very small incremental improvements. Once these trees are fully grown, they will look quite nice, I think. So there we go. This field's just about done, so we'll go ahead and watch them plow and sow some stuff while we're waiting for that to happen and while we get you out of here. So yeah, I think we got a lot of good stuff done today. Of course, we could always get more, but hey, that's what the next episode's for, right? So I really, really appreciate you being here, taking the time out of your day to watch the videos. They still are somehow pulling really good numbers, 20-some episodes in, so I really appreciate it. And I hope you'll stick around for what we have coming up next. Hey, field's done, which is fine because it's not going to grow anything anyway, but we've got some fun stuff coming up. We have, of course, more Timberborn, more Ostriv, and more Anno 1800. So hopefully you'll check those out. But we have a couple other games I really, really want to check out. I get emails, sometimes multiple emails a day from people saying, hey, check out my game, check out my game. I think you'd really like it. And it really hurts that I can't always get to those. So I'm going to try moving forward to maybe focus a little more on showing you guys some new, interesting city builder and city builder related content. Because there's a lot of really cool stuff that not a lot of people get to see. So if you want to see more of that stuff, leave a comment below and let me know what you think about adding some more variety in. Would love to see that. And of course, as I promised, Discord is coming, as well as YouTube membership and Patreon launching very, very soon if you want to be a part of that. Of course, it is never, ever required. But if you were wanting to be part of something like that, then that will be here. Hopefully I can get that up before the beginning of next month. Start nice and clean on May 1st. But yeah, I will, of course, let you guys know when that happens. But for now, that's all the time we got. As always, any comments, questions, concerns, more than welcome in the comments section down below. I do read every single comment. I can't always respond as quickly as I like or even at all to every comment, but I do read them and I really appreciate you being here. So whatever it is you're doing with the rest of your day, stay safe, have fun, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.